Okay, here we go. Yeah. I'm excited! Oh, I'm excited! Hold on. This is the beginning, but I'm still gonna restart. I've seen this intro a few times there. It's epic. It's epic. Epic. I'll turn it down a little bit. Very cool. I'm excited. I've never finished this game. So all the games that were on the poll, I have never finished before. I've played a good portion of this on PlayStation. Guile? Alright, new game. Don't know what happened to the other save data, but... Let me turn down my speaker. Yeah, I had the American format Final Fantasy Anthology for PlayStation, and that's what I was playing, but I never finished it. It was really good, though. Zurako, Final Fantasy 6. Kefka da yo. This gives a lot of time to read it. 今またここに伝説になった魔法の力を復活させ、その強大な武力。Okay. Could have read that a long time ago. 人はまたその過ちを繰り返そうとしているのか。I never finished 5 either. I played a good chunk of it. I got to X-Death's castle. And is that near the end? Zurako, look. Magitech walkers. This is the game they're from. Ano Toshika. Madai. Oh, it's automatically gonna. Oh, okay. Mata kaze janee no ka? Daga ore no shiyou kyoka ga deru kurai da kanari. Ah. 生まれながらに魔導の力を持つ娘か。魔導アーマーに乗った兵士50人を、頭の飾りの力でなんとかは止まっている。I played near the end, based on a description. Oh, okay, nice. 東からIt's too fast. 早っ。読めんぞ早すぎるよ。見てね。It's a famous scene. And the credits are gonna start. It's like a beginning of a movie. This is great. Why is the title screen in English? A lot of Japanese games do that. English is cool. That's the only reason I can think of. English is catchy and trendy. So you'll see like a lot of game titles. Like if you ever see a game released in China, like Dragon Quest, they have a Chinese version of Dragon Quest, and it has like a full-blown Chinese title. But in Japan, it's called Dragon Quest. It's in English. So like most games in Japan have English titles. And they just pronounce it like Silent Hill. It'll be like Silent Hill. What's that? Oh yeah. Final Fantasy. Yeah. And yeah, this is all in English, like the names and like the monster graphic designer, Hitoshi Sasaki. It's all in English, like text style. Here we go. もう帝国がだよ。で、女の子は操られてる。なんか頭にマインドコントロール、洗脳のものがついてる。They're using her. And she has special powers. この娘を洗脳して、じゃなくて、戦闘にして突っ込む雑魚には構うな。Yeah, put her in the front. Yeah. 行くぞ! There's an inn? Gotta remember that. 帝国の窓アーマーとうとうこのナルシェにまで。I've seen this part of the game a few times, actually. Huh? John. Biggs got level up. Wedge got level up. Biggs and Wedge. They're bad guys in this game. Oh, they're bad guys in 8 too.
Yeah.
They were like the Garbadia. ナルシェは俺たちガードが守る。What's up? I know there's a game that was English produced first, like the voice work and subtitles in Japanese, even though... Oh, lots of Japanese games do that. Not lots, but like there are quite a few Japanese games that do that. Dark Souls, it's like that. Resident Evil is always like made with English voices in Japan. Devil May Cry, same thing. But it's interesting, I noticed that, let's take a game like Death Stranding. Death Stranding is one of those interesting games where you're just like, it's Japanese made, but, like, do I listen to it with Japanese voices? Because, like, Mads Mikkelsen's face and Norman Reedus' face are in the game, and their facial animations were from the English actors, the English-speaking actors. And that's how I think Kojima wants the game to be played, in English, you know? There is Japanese voiceover for Death Stranding, and it's funny because I noticed, it's interesting, rather I should say, I noticed all the Japanese players that I watched play the game played it with Japanese voices. And I thought that was a really interesting thing, because, like, for me, I would want to play it with English voices and Japanese subtitles, or vice versa. If I'm playing, like, an English language, like, text game, but it was from Japan, I would want Japanese voices and English subtitles. Or in my case now, I'm trying to play completely original, like, Japanese voices, Japanese text. That way I can, if I need to read anything, I can read the original intended script. And it's fun because you can see differences in localization meanings that way. English is probably his vision. Yeah, I think so too. Although, I have to argue that he gets some massively talented Japanese voice actors doing his work. And I can only play Metal Gear in Japanese because my favorite voice actor voices Solid Snake, and every other voice actor in that series is amazing in Japanese. And I feel like the story and action of Metal Gear is just anime enough that it works. Like, it feels so right to play that game in Japanese. Death Stranding was different though. Death Stranding was very not anime in my opinion, and especially seeing like actual actors' faces in the game. I want these actors' voices in the game too, you know. Hasamiuchi da! Too used to Metal Gear in English. I played it in English when I first started out too. but it is fantastic in Japanese. Oh, we leveled up again. Nice. What's this? Tanko no mamori o katamero. Consistent in Japanese, yeah. That actor also is in Death Stranding. He does the voice of Die Hard Man, which makes me kind of want to try the Japanese voice just to see how it sounds. He's his best buddy. Yeah, he's his waifu. Kojima's waifu. Old Skakyo. Never played Death Stranding. It's an interesting game. It's more of an experience than a game, but I loved it. I absolutely loved it. It was awesome. Is the game too loud? Let me know if it's too loud. I'll turn it down a little bit for now. There we go. I think that's good. Joho ni yoreba arata ni hotta tanko? これ単行から氷漬けの幻獣が出てきたらしい。ということはこの奥か。You just see what their max is at. Oh, dang, and that heals 400? Huh. Alright. These things are a little OP. I bought Police Knots, which is an older Kojima game. And I've never played it before, but I'm excited to play it sometime. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. 不思議な光が溢れている。セーブポイントの説明を聞きますか? Nah, I know how those work. I heard of Police Knots. I like the style of that game. It's very city pop-esque 80s. And I want to get Snatcher. I want to get it for Saturn, but I'll get it for PlayStation if I find that first. I think it's only like 1,700 yen, about $17 for Saturn on Amazon. I could just get that. Snatcher was older. It's another Kojima game. It looks really good. I believe it's basically about aliens like taking over someone's body and like disguising themselves as that person and like causing trouble. I am an alien. The alien taking my body. Like body snatchers? Actually, I don't know. Maybe that was something else. It might not be that. That body snatchers sounds like a familiar thing, right? Isn't that a movie? It could be it might have been inspired by that. I don't know. I'll have to look it up. I've never played it, so don't take my word for it. I might be remembering that wrong. They could have just shot it down. 拳銃は渡さない。ユミール、行け。待てよ。こいつは。Hey, look, Zerako from 14. Ah, this is the game it came from. 思い出したぜ。知ってるのか？以前、雷を食う化け物の話を聞いたことがある。彼に強力な電流を蓄えるとか言う。そうだ。彼に手を出すなよ、ウェッジ。わかったぜ。It's kind of like the beginning of 7 when they teach you how to fight the scorpion. Oh, really? Bakemono means monster, yeah. It could also mean ghost. Oh shit, I have all these guys queued up. I might lose right now. Ichiman Boruto. Oh, that's not so bad. That's not so bad. Oh, it doesn't target the guy who hits him. Okay. Okay. Wonder if she has rays. Nope. Well, that's all I got. Oh, wait. Oh, nope. Yeah, that's all I got. Wedge to Biggus. No! What's up, Charles? How you doing? Go, 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 go. I'm glad to see you play something I remember. Yeah. I've never finished this game, but I love it. I remember playing it back in the day on PlayStation, and it was so good. The hell? Oh, is it slowed down? Dang, that is really slow. Oh yeah, the remaster? Yeah, I don't think so. I like this very much. Thank you. These days I'm really wary about remasters and stuff because I heard about the Crystal Chronicles remaster that just came out and people aren't very happy with it. So probably just gonna stick with original releases. Yeah. I saw that in the shop for GameCube for $2, so I'm just gonna get that. And eventually get a GameCube and play it. I don't have a GameCube. That is so worth it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I should have just got it like then and there, but whatever. Dude, are you serious? Come on. No, she doesn't have anything. She only has cure. She only has cure and fire. That's all she has. Wow. Can't believe I died on that. I think it's kind of like they don't give you a like an item to revive. Because it's really easy to get one-shotted by that thing. Oh, well, these guys do have 100 health, though. I thought they didn't have that much. Oh, it's because they leveled up. They didn't have that much. They leveled up. You're not supposed to attack, no. But I didn't know. Like, the game doesn't tell you. I mean, it does, but, like, you could already have an attack queued. And then it's going to be like, oh, now I'm going to go into shell before your attack goes off. And then your attack goes off, and you die. Like, it's a very easy fight. Like, it's easy to understand what to do, but it's really easy to accidentally queue up an attack that it's gonna kill you. Let me heal him. So I'm just gonna wait until each individual attack goes off. Oh yeah, she only has... Look at that! The guy on the bottom didn't even attack yet. Oh, here goes. See? I don't remember... He has an all-target one? Okay. Okay, here it goes. Okay. Whew. Oh my god. He just went! He just used his turn. Why? Alright, it's fine. It's fine. Let's see which type of attack he does. Okay. That's it. That's it for her. Not attacking at all right now. See? See? I would have died. I want to get that Sumuesa. It's like a super easy, dumbed down Final Fantasy game, right? From what I've heard. Is it good? I think Matt said he played it. There we go. You love that game? Yeah, I think Matt said he played it. I think he said it was okay. High potion. Hey, nice. Time to eat a donut. Hang on, is she still dead? Yep. No way to revive her. There could have been a part 2. Really? That's weird. Can I run away? Oh wow, look at that. It doesn't matter because at this point, there's you can't get experience. Like these guys are not gonna be around. Tina's dead. Oh yeah, her name's Tina, by the way, not Tara. これが氷漬けの幻獣? He's just carrying a corpse. I know. Oh look, she's alive somehow. おい、何か様子が変だ。何か不気味な。氷漬けになったモンスターは怪しげな光を放ち始めた。なんだこの光は。うわわわわわわ。Oh wow. なんだウェッジ、おいどこへ消えてしまったんだ。あ、体が。Oh man. I wonder what that would feel like. Holy shit. Oh yeah, and it destroys the crown, right? The mind control device. Or did he take it off? Maybe he took it off. I forgot. ここはほう操りの輪が外れたばかりだというのに。So I think he took it off. 頭が痛い。Yeah, he's got it right here. 無理をするな。これは操りの輪。これをつけられればそのもののね、思うと考えるの2つの漢字はし、なんとか。つらかー。ごめんごめん、自分。あ、思考 Thanks。思考は止まり。人の息のままに。人の息のままに動くようになる。I like how a lot of SNES RPGs use the bed mechanic to flex the layers effects. Yeah. It's great, right? It's great. 何も思い出せない。大丈夫。Oh, that's an old man? He looks like a 40-year-old guy. His hair is like a nice blonde brown color. Says he's an old man. 老人。大丈夫。時間が経てば記憶も戻るはずじゃ。He even says じゃ。That's old man speech.「帝国に操られていた生まれながらに窓の力を持つ謎の少女」ティーナあIsaac World Thank you for the follow ありがとう私名前はティーナ Old man Hello! I love Pikachu! You can make a side story FF game called The Adventures of Biggs and Wedge. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. ほう、強い精神力を持っておる。Damn. ここを開けろ。窓アーマーに乗っていた娘を出せ。ここを開けるんだ。娘を出せ。そいつは帝国の手先だぞ。帝国？窓アーマー？とにかくここを出るんじゃ。わしが説明しても奴らは聞かんじゃろ。こっちじゃ。裏の炭鉱から逃げられるはず。ここはわしが食い止める。さあ、早く。Oh, what a nice guy. Next, FF14. I always play FF14. I love that game. あそこにいるぞー。Uh-oh. And what's in here? Oh, I thought that was a door. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I play it quite often. Ooh, save point. Oh, she has a weapon. Good. Spiritza. Nice. The power of the slap. Yes. Yes. Save point. Didn't they rename the items like really weird things in this game too? Like potions were tonics? And ethers were tinctures or something like that? Or was that true in this game? Yeah? Why? Why? That's strange. At least in English? Yeah. In Japanese, it's just, look, potion. High potion. And same in Chrono Trigger as well. I remember that. I played Chrono Trigger in English, and it was like weird names. Tonic. Phoenix no. Now I can revive someone. Now that there's no one in the party. Gil. Yeah. Is there a translation explanation? No, Gil is just a fictional currency name. It's in all the Final Fantasy games. Gil. Giru. Oh, you mean like why they called it gold coins? Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. Nebukuro. Actually, I don't know what that does. What is this? Hitori dake yasunde. Oh, it's a sleeping bag. Nebukuro is a sleeping bag. Okay. A literal translation. Sleeping bag. That's cool. You can use that at a save point. I never thought of that. Your favorite Final Fantasy. I've never finished this one. No, Giru is just a made up name. Giru. It's like how Tails uses Gardo instead of Gordo. I don't know what Dragon Quest. I forgot what Dragon Quest is. It's just gold, I think. Wasureta.